If y'all can let some of these people in when they come knocking at the door, that would be great. So this is the place, ladies and gentlemen, just to let y'all know, where we getting ready to bring sexy back to life insurance. So keep this thing cool, keep it fun, keep it upbeat, and let's get this party started. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, team, how y'all feel?
Fire
Up.
Woo! And what's up?
my
Income.
income.
And y'all know this the one that we get to use some slang. You know what I mean? We get to bend the phrases a little bit or the words a little bit. But who gets a green sheet?
Everybody gets a
Everybody
green
gets
sheet.
Everybody gets a green sheet.
Every human.
Everybody gets a green sheet. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Um, Again, this is also where you can find your voice if you are new to the call. If you're new to the Zoom, this is a place that you can tune in, you can lock in, and also this is where you can find your voice. So if you got some stuff that you want to talk about and you've been kind of shy, just raise your hand. Or if somebody calls on you, just share what your experiences are. And when I tell you, we've had people use this platform that were shy as a mouse, and they've actually found their voice, and they're powerhouses, not only in this industry, but in some other industries as well. So with that being said, let's see. Do we have any hands up? Nope, we don't have any hands up. So I'm going to take the ball and I'm going to pass it to my sister from another mister. She went on a vacation, and hopefully she is re-energized and ready to come off of mute. She got a team that is growing, and she has a heck of a story too. I'm gonna be interviewing her a little later on, not today, but when y'all hear her story, it's pretty powerful. So hopefully she can come off of mute. Miss Lady K, are you able to speak this morning? Lady K going once. Lady K going twice. Lady K is not able to come off mute this morning. So I'm going to take the ball and I'm going to pass it to, let's see. I'm going to pass it to a gentleman that I love hearing his wisdom when he comes off of mute and shares with us, because he's always when I tell you he always drops a mega bomb, it is a mega bomb, and we are getting ready. We're going to see him at the convention coming up, actually in a week. We're in our 7-day countdown. So I want to pass the ball to none other than Super Executive Director, Mr. Lacole Elijah Pye. What you got for us this morning, sir?
Good morning, Uncle Jack. Good morning, everyone. Sorry, all I can show my face this morning, but I can hear my voice. Right. So thank you for giving me that permission to share. I really appreciate what you're doing this morning, and always, Mr. Jack. I can't wait to see you in convention. I know I saw you last time, but this time is going to be much more better, much
Yes.
different than last time, right? So I'm so happy about what is going on in the team, in personal business. Um, I was able to, I got a call yesterday from one of my clients. We're waiting for the checks to arrive, the annuity checks. She sent me the picture that 3 of those checks have arrived, and already giving her the application number to write on those checks so that we can mail it to the company. And there was another lady that also called me yesterday about a policy, and I gave her some illustrations, and she said it was too expensive. I said, compared to what?
Mm.
Too expensive compared to what? You can't put value on this. I mean, on your life, you can't put value on your family's life, family's future and safety. But we scheduled that appointment. We scheduled that appointment for Thursday. And we had, there was also another lady who the husband canceled the policy because they had an issue in the divorce situation. But thank God she's going to be able to come back and reinstate all her 6 family policy. And looking forward to that because she just got a new job as a nurse, and everything is going to go well. So that has been my activities and excitement going forward. I'm so excited about the team. We're having some great recruit and also production. And I know this month is going to be great. So this
Yes.
July is going to be great heading to the convention. So that's what I want to share. So I don't know who I'm going to pass the ball on to.
Hold
I
on
see
real quick,
some.
real quick. Hold on. Everybody, if you can, remember that phrase. If somebody tells you life insurance is too expensive, when you're prospecting or showing them or talking to them, ask them too expensive for what? Because that question right there should make them freeze in their tracks and really check themselves, because you're really saying my loved ones aren't good enough, unless it's really just too expensive for you personally, for your personal finances. But when you're able to peel back that onion, and you probably can find some money that your clients or your prospects are wasting every month, whether it be on cigarettes, whether it be on coffee, whether it be on their bank account or bank statements will show where their money is going. And sometimes you might have to do that to show your prospects that they can afford it and that their loved ones are worth it. So thank you for sharing. Nicole, who you passing that ball to, sir?
Yeah, I am excited this morning and I'm going to pass this ball. I see one of my team members, she haven't said anything on this call, and I'm so excited to see her this morning. From all the way, I know, wow, this is 8 a.m. here. I don't know what time it will be there in Las Vegas, but I'm going to pass this ball to Miss Ledo all the way in the state of Nevada. I don't know, Ledo, can you just unmute and just introduce yourself to this awesome team and just share some great activities with us?
Hi, good morning, everyone. My name is Lidbert. Um, I live in Las Vegas. It's about 5:43 a.m. right now.
Mm.
So I just woke up trying to get my kid ready for school. But yeah, I'm kind of new to the team, but I'm working to try to get write more policy. But most of the people that I met, they always feel like getting the policy is not important. So sometimes I struggle with trying to convince them, and I don't really
Mhm.
know what to do when they say, "Oh, I don't think I need the life insurance. I don't want nobody to kill me." They feel like they are not safe when they get life insurance or stuff like that. So I'm kind of like um sometimes I kind of like stuck at that moment. I don't know what to tell them and what to do. I
Well,
was
here's
thinking if you guys have any advice to give me.
here's one thing, Lidor, is that how you say your name, Lidor?
Yeah, yeah, yes, yes.
So here's one thing. You have probably one of the best coaches in the business, not even just an experience in the business. So just get with Nicole and just work on going over, because what happens is if you really practice objections
Yeah,
and getting used to different objections, practice makes perfect. All you got to do is, because see, you're doing the first thing you're doing something that most people don't do that just get started. You're talking to people. So that's great. You're already in motion. I learned from one
yeah,
of my mentors, um, they call him Coach Eric, the Soul Motivator, that it's easy to um, to 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 steer a ship that's already in motion. It's hard to steer a ship that's come to a complete stop. So you're already in motion. So all you got to do is get with your coach, get coached up, and you'll be fine. Just learn some techniques, some skills, and some strategies when it comes to objections, and you will be fine.
got it. Yeah, I'm
One,
trying. I have got some couple policy, but I'm trying to get yeah, I'm trying. Thank you so much.
a little one call, that's all.
One call, that's all.
Sure.
So, Nicole, can you pass the ball for Lador?
All
Yeah,
right. So thank you so much, Ledo, for sharing. I'm so excited to hear your voice this morning,
thank
and I'm
you.
looking forward to sit down with you, go through all of this. Wow. I
Thank you so
also
much.
have a hand that is raised, and I call her Dr. T. She is an executive director with us in our team, and also we all know her here. She is somebody that is always, always on the move, always expanding this opportunity, extending to people and recruiting, building a strong team. So I'm going to pass the ball. It's not going to be a long throw since we are both in Atlanta here. So I'm going to pass the ball this morning to Dr. Teresa Ode. I think I saw your hands out.
Yes, yes, yes. My coach. Woo, always dropping. And I'm telling you, compared to what? That is
Yes,
so powerful.
yes.
Yes, good morning, everyone. Good morning. It's exciting, beautiful day in Atlanta. The past week was awesome. We got 2 new members. I tell you, we were up till almost 10 o'clock yesterday. We got a pastor in. He has his license. I mean, he will be turning green today. So that is super exciting. Uncle Jock, like you said, it's easy to pull a car that's in motion.
Yeah.
And this pastor is, I'm telling you, in super motion. Um, so he will be green today. And I have appointment with him after fundamentals at 2 o'clock to
Okay.
onboard him and everything. So also, I submitted, I want to say 7 plus 6,000 points, more to come. And I am excited. I met this lady yesterday at my church, and I've been seeing her. I never said anything to her. She approached me, and the whole story short, I invited her. She's here today. I want to pass this ball. If she is able to speak, Kajak, she may be an attendee. Lady Agnes, she is here. Lady
Lady
Yeah, I'm here.
Agnes,
Good morning, everybody. My name is Agnes Nwabuwa. Your friends call me Lady Agnes.
good morning.
Um, Good morning, sir. I am actually, well, I'm happy to be here because I wanted to sell her something, and she is ended up dragging me in. So I said, okay, this sounds like God talking to me. So I'm glad to be here, and I need to learn whatever I need to learn.
Well, you are
So
in great hands. Not only do you have an excellent coach, you're part of a great team who is part of a great village, which is all of us. So all you got to do is plug in, be coachable, and run the plays. And I promise you, you will see some success. The playbook that we have is phenomenal. The plays are easy to run. All you got to do is just listen to your coach and run the plays, and you'll be fine. So, real quick, if Dr. Teresa, if you can pass the ball, that would be great.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss Agnes, for
you're welcome,
coming.
ma'am.
And you will be in the office today, right?
Yes,
So I
ma'am.
will see you later. So let
Yeah,
me pass this ball to
Good to see
somebody.
you, Agnes.
me too. Thank you.
Oh, real quick, and everybody, welcome Agnes to the team. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome, welcome,
Welcome.
Agnes.
Welcome,
Welcome.
Welcome,
Agnes.
Agnes.
And
Welcome,
the
Thank
Agnes.
and
you.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Agnes and Lador.
and the
Welcome.
door. Yes.
And
Thank
Welcome,
Lidor.
you.
welcome, welcome.
Yes.
Welcome,
Amen.
Agnes and
Welcome.
Welcome,
Lenore.
welcome, welcome.
Welcome, Agnes and
Thank
Lenora.
you.
Welcome,
Thank
Lady
you.
Agnes.
Woo,
Thank you.
where else do you get all this love coast to coast from? We love it.
The village is the best. Let's
Yes.
see who has their hand up. Well, nobody has, but I want to pass this ball to this lady. She is my sister. The first time we met, we just connected, and I'm telling you, very, very soon we're going to do some great things together. And this lady, you all know her. I don't know how she does it, but they call her Miss Rita. What's the phrase again? I'm sorry, it escaped me.
Downtown.
Downtown Lady
Downtown
Brand.
Reader. Yes, Miss Rita, take it away. Thank you all.
Hey Rita, real quick before you come on. Are you on Rita?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, did you see that welcome you just got? You remember when we first talked about that nickname?
Yes, I do.
Now everybody knows you as Downtown Rita Brown. Floor is yours, Rita.
All right. Great morning, everyone. Great morning. This is an exciting week for me. This is my pre-week before the convention. So I'm doing a lot of multitasking this week. I have a lot to do. I have a lot of phone calls to follow up with from last week. I was really trying to get it in last week. Because I knew this week was going to be kind of hectic. But I'm excited though. I'm excited for the Canada trip. So my money making activities is I got a lot going on. So, but the Canada trip is next week and I'm leaving out Friday. So I'm
Okay.
excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. So
What day you getting there, Rita?
we getting there Monday. Well, we leaving out Friday and we driving to Detroit. And we're gonna be in Detroit till Sunday, Monday morning. And then we
Okay.
coming over to Toronto.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Well, we look forward to seeing you. I look forward to seeing you face to face. It's always a pleasure seeing one of the team superstars face to face, and we all get to, like I said, I call this. They call it a convention. I call it the village meetup, where we get to really meet and see all the people from the village. So if you haven't gotten your tickets, get your tickets. Get to this convention. Don't look at it as spending money. Look at it as investing in yourself and investing in your business. This thing does something that is unexplainable. The people that go to these conventions, when they leave, it's some energy that you can't transfer. It's energy that you can try to explain it, but you really have to be there to feel the energy that comes off of this magnificent 3-day convention. So do what you got to do to get there, ladies and gentlemen. Rita, who you passing that ball to?
You know, I'm looking forward to meeting everybody. Let's see, that I haven't met already. I am going to pass that ball to a young lady that we talk every day. We are accountability partners, and I hope she know I'm getting ready to call her so she can get ready. I am passing the ball to Cynthia Swiggett. Can you speak this morning?
Good morning, champions. I'm excited also, team, that I have not met any of y'all, so I'm looking forward to getting to Canada. My money making activity since it was the holidays was making phone calls, doing illustrations, and following up with people, just asking them, are you ready to move forward with the application? Educating them on the different benefits of life insurance. A lot of them don't know the benefits of life insurance. It's just educating them. And like Jock said, finding money to pay for their life insurance included in your bills. It
Yeah.
is a bill that you want to never get caught unpaid. So with that being said,
hold on real quick too. I don't know if y'all let me just let me paint a picture for you guys. No, you know what? I'm gonna wait for the soul motivator to come up when he comes up and talk, because I'm sure he's gonna talk about this situation. But you never know when life is gonna be taken from you. You know, some people just take for granted that they gonna wake up the next morning. But even if you wake up the next morning, you can step outside the house and your life can be just taken from you. So, like I said, I'm sure we're gonna hear a few words on something that happened over the weekend that that kind of touched a lot of people, especially on social media. It's been all over social media, but it really hit close to home with the Robinsons. So go ahead and pass that ball, Cynthia. We're gonna do maybe 2 or 3 more, then we're gonna bring up the soul motivator. But yes, pass that ball. Oh, real quick. And if you are an attendee, look down and panel co-hosts, can you let some of these people that are attendees, let them in? When you get the invite, accept the panelist button, and it'll bring you into a full-blown Zoom. You don't have to show your face. It just brings you in so you can kind of see what's going on. You get more access to the Zoom. Go ahead, Cynthia. Who you passing that ball to?
I am going to pass the ball to the best coach that I have that is always having us thinking outside of the box. She is always available, even on her off days. She always makes us think. So I am going to pass the ball to Miss Takesha Carr. Can't wait to see you, girl. Come on off and give us your money making activities.
Good morning. Thank you so much, Miss Cynthia Swiggett. Sometimes I forget we've never met. Like, we talk every day and I forget we've never met.
That's crazy. Y'all never met yet?
Never, no. And we know all about everybody's family. Like, we've never met. So my
Power of the
money,
Zoom.
yep, only on Zoom. So my money making activities this week, like Cynthia, I'm doing a lot of follow-ups this week, trying to solidify some additional applications, getting people squared away. A lot of people that wanted to meet up and saying, hey, let me get with you next week. Hey, I'm gonna be gone to Canada next week. We got to get this done this week. One great thing that happened, as you said, Jock, we just never know about life, right? Life happens anytime and it can be gone on any given day. Our teammate Tiffany, her son's father passed away overnight, like last night or this morning sometime. So definitely giving condolences to them. He was a young man, grew up together, and that's just one example that you just never know. But one thing that made me proud, and I want to share this with the team, make sure your children are understanding what we do.
Yes.
Like, we're helping so many people, and sometimes we forget those that are closest to us. Let's not forget to educate our offspring. My son recently started a new job, and he came to me and he says, hey, Mom, I remember you telling me when I left my job, I was going to lose my insurance. He says, we got to sit down and get my life insurance straight. You got some more life insurance on me? And I sat there and I just smiled. My baby just turned 22. And he was concerned about whether or not his life insurance was taken care of, because he knew on his new job, he'd had to be there 2 months before he got a new life insurance. And he wanted to make sure that Mama had made sure that he had life insurance on himself. And it wasn't just my policy. He wanted to make sure he had his own policy. So now the policy that I have for him, he told me to keep, and he's going to start his own.
Ooh, I love it. And
yes.
It's so cool once you get once your children grow up and become adults. It's an age usually between like 21 and 24 where the light bulb goes off with some of these young adults, and they start to understand money, how money works, how it is important to invest in certain things. And once they get it and they become responsible enough to really, really take these things on, and this information that we share with them, and take it on as being responsible young adults, it really, really makes you proud as a parent. So I know you over there just being a proud mama.
Yes, proud mama. One talking about life insurance and the other one saying, I've just finished my simulator test. I failed it, but I got to take it again. So very, very proud. The message is happening.
I love it. I love it. Well, let's pass the ball to the gentleman
one more
with his
time.
hand.
Yes, sir. I see him standing in the paint. My brother from another mother, my other brother, my VA guy. This gentleman is nothing but a word for me to call him. He's one of my accountability partners. He stays like on my butt, like, hey, what are you doing today? What are we doing today? What you got on the calendar? I got these appointments. You got some more availability. This guy is always there, always making things happen. And I'm so happy to have him on my team in not in my direct money line, but definitely on my team in VA. Mr. Tony Burke, take it away, sir.
Thank you, sis. I appreciate that. That was an awesome introduction. I'm gonna talk a little bit fast so I get all this in 2 minutes, y'all. Number one, just working on a death claim. Had one of my clients pass away last week, actually on July 4th. So put the claim in over the weekend, and gotta get the death certificate mailed off today. Next thing is my uncle, 78 years old, still painting, been a painting contractor for I don't know how many years, fell off the ladder, and broke his hip in two places. So he's in the, at home in the bed. I got to go around there and help him out. And we were sitting down talking about responsibilities, having everything in order. And also, me and Stacy talked about having everything in order, having everything in place, your will, what you want to happen. These houses that we own, are they in a trust or have you? So that when something happens, everything doesn't go to probate and tax court. So these are some of the things that we need to talk with our clients about. And then on my lives, I always do unexpected tragedy, so being what happened, and I'm sure Eric's gonna talk more about what happened over the weekend, but I was sitting talking with my uncle about having everything in place. So we reminiscing about people, and I asked about a guy, and he was like, "You didn't know he was dead?" It's like, what? The guy the same age as me. I went to school with him. And it's like, yeah. I was like, I ain't know that. The guy died a year ago from a heart attack. And he had a heart attack, was supposed to wear the pacemaker, but he didn't want people to know that he has a pacemaker. So he left the little bag at home, went to his son's football game or something, had a heart attack. It couldn't get shocked back because he left the bag at home. The device is supposed to operate the pacemaker. And he died instantly. So, and that was a year ago. And the guy, same age as me. So I'm like, the importance of letting our customers, our clients know this is not a game. This is not play. You got to have this stuff in order. You cannot expect that tomorrow is going. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But one thing you need to know is that you don't have to worry about it once you put this life insurance policy on your life and have everything covered that you have. Your children will be able to move into the house and keep the house or what have you, and all of that. And I'm sure my 2 minutes is up by now, but that's all I want to share with you all.
Tony. Hold on real quick before you bring up the soul motivator. Y'all, I don't know if you heard, I know you did because we all just heard it, but we've never heard it put down like this on this Zoom. How many of you all hate working in clutter? Somebody type in the chat or come off mute. Like, what does clutter do for you? I'm going somewhere with this. What does clutter do?
It confuses you and keep you off track.
Keep you off track. Tony just said when you're talking to your clients or your prospects, he just gave he might have gave one of the nuggets of the year. You got to ask them, is your life cluttered right now, or is your life in order? It's just like working when you have everything in order and there's no clutter. It just makes everything so smooth. If you have your business affairs or your life affairs, I want to say, or let's be clear, your death affairs. If you have your death affairs in order, it makes it so your family don't have to scramble if something happens to you. If an unforeseen situation happens, they know where to access different things because somebody left it in order. Tony, that was a huge nugget, brother. Thank you for sharing that. And now you get to bring up the soul motivator. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are in YouTube world, you're going to be cut off. So I don't know if Eric